Mother. Each one of these people on this picture here are the wife of mother's brothers and sisters. Some of them. Let's see. This one lived in Michigan. This one lived in Kiowa. This one is mother's sister. This one is mother's sister-in-law. That's Bill Link's wife. This one is, that's Aunt Reet. That's a sister. There's my mother, your grandmother. There is, I do not know who. And this is her youngest brother's wife. What's her name, Gloria? Mary. Mary. She's born in England, in New York. Yeah. And I don't know who. Oh, I do. I know who that is. That's her brother's wife. That's Marge and Lois's mother. Yep. Sisters and sisters-in-law. Oops. I guess that's all of the brothers, except Max. Max and his wife are not. Max's wife is not there.
Yeah, we had a picture of Max and his wife and little Max.
In that bunch of stuff you had.
No, I think we need to keep this one.
This one we don't need to keep. That's Grandma Marshall and some of her students back in
Hey, Gloria.
Western
I'm gonna
Nebraska.
Set this one aside if you'd rather corral this one, and so I don't think you wanted it with this group, did you? And I was just trying to keep them separated.
No, yeah, this was. We pulled that out because we wanted you to see that.
Yes, thank you.
Here's a picture of Uncle Bill's children. Uncle Bill is the one that had, did he have 11 or 12? 12. And in this picture he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them.
That's a cute picture.
Huh?
That's a cute picture.
That's really nice. Sorry about that, sir.
Okay.
I don't know all their names. I do know that this one is Leon, and this one's Jim, and this one is Orvin, and then I don't know the names of the kids from then on out.
Okay.
I know there's a Lloyd. Who's between Lloyd and Orvin? Do you know, Kenneth?
There's Jim.
Or there was Leon, Jim, Orvin, and then I don't know the girl's name, and then Lloyd.
And these are all your first cousins, basically, right?
Why don't you?
Yes.
Is there anything on the back?
Oh, it says, "With all of our love, Bill and family."
Awesome. Okay. 17,398 to go.
Well said.
I lined these up because,
Well, here.
and she's the fourth from the left here.
She was a grade school student. Oops, man, this light is.
Yeah. Well, move it wherever you wish.
So she's the fourth from the left, you said, in grade school. And this
Would have been in probably Kiowa.
Kiowa.
And this is probably,
May 1936.
and this doesn't have a date on it, but she's probably in late grade school or junior high, and this is just a little bit later. And we have some somewhere that are her right at the time of her marriage, but now we're skipping way ahead. So this is when the farmhouse was fixed up, and that was the wallpaper on the wall there. Okay, and of course this has the date on it, school days, in 1960. This would have been in 1965, just another school picture. But this is jumping ahead to when she was teaching.
San Domingo? Or-
Santo Domingo.
Not San. Well, is San Domingo the town?
No.
No, it's a country.
No.
When they were missionaries. No.
Yeah, that's correct. But what's the country beside
Haiti.
Haiti?
San Domingo.
It's a country.
Maybe you're right. Doesn't sound
Well,
right.
it is.
Okay.
Maybe nothing.
Anyhow,
There's two countries
both
on that
of
island, Hispaniola.
these- Yeah, I know. But it was seeming to me like it was not Costa Rica.
Where they were at the Dominican Republic.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Yes, you're right.
Dominican Republic.
San
I'm
Domingo.
sorry, we're going to have to back up. We're going to have to apologize.
Erase this video. edit.
And then this
Well, wait, is San Domingo?
I don't know where San
Dominican
Domingo
Republic.
is.
San Domingo might be a town in.
That's kind of what I
Dominican
thought. Maybe
Republic.
it was the
All right.
city that they were at in
you're right.
Dominican Republic. And then this says it was in 1988. So that's not terribly long before she
Yeah,
passed
she's
away.
92, right? So yeah.
She died in 92.
Yeah, and that was in 88.
Really?
Grandma. And who's the fellow in back?
That's Lois's daddy, Irv.
Oh, Uncle Irv. Okay. He was the one I was telling you was kind of a curmudgeon. Decided church had to be on Saturday.
He did?
Yeah, he kind of felt like we should honor the Sabbath on Saturday.
Oh, really?
And so probably two of these girls are Lois and Marge. Then.
They are. And
And
it's
so-
Carol and Gil.
Okay, Carol and Gil. And Carol, he has had a sister named Carol, and his wife's
his
name
wife,
was
yep.
Carol.
So Daniel, you know the girls. Could you point them out?
Yeah, the older one is Lois, and the younger one is Marge, and this is Carol,
Okay.
And her mother was
Marguerite.
Marguerite, yeah.
That's Marguerite.
Okay.
And she was divorced. Well, no, just a minute. That's not Marguerite. This is probably, no, that's probably Marguerite.
No, Marguerite's not there.
Oh, say who's the lady there?
Irv's wife.
Oh, Aunt Rosie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Aunt Rose.
Okay,
Can I get a better picture of it?
sure. I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's okay. I like to have you point things out, but then. make
Now,
sure we get a good shot
Daniel,
of it.
do you know who all these people are?
Well, I know Grandma. My Uncle Walt. There's Homer. This is too little though.
Sorry.
You can tell about how old it is by looking at the car. But there's Grandma Rec. And
Now, Rec, I don't recognize
That
that,
would be-
family name.
She remarried after her husband committed suicide, and the guy she married
Oh,
was
your
Wreck.
your grandmother.
Uh-huh.
yeah, our grandmother.
So, Link Wreck.
So, how would you spell Rec?
R-E-C-K. R-E-C-K. You know, I know it's all family, but I don't really know what the names. It looks
And
to me,
now-
it looks like it's uncles and aunts and kids.
So this was the debate as to your grandmother's maiden name
We don't know.
was the
We think
Lukashevsky.
Lukashevsky.
Lukashevsky, but yeah, that was
But then,
Could have
you know,
been
what
us.
Marge told me, Daniel, was she thought she'd been married.
I heard that last night. Yeah.
so.
I
Anybody,
don't know
anybody,
that. I know nothing about that.
And I don't either.
There's-
anybody you can point out. for
There's
sure?
your great grandmother right there.
Okay.
And that could be your great grandmother's second or third husband, whichever it was.
Okay.
Well, we're going to say second for lack of better knowledge.
Yeah, good, well
Look
said.
at them.
Do you think the little boy to the right of the door is you, Daniel?
Oh, yes. That's me in a picture I don't belong in.
Why don't you belong there?
Because my mother isn't there.
Well, your grandmother is, though.
Yes, my grandmother is.
So where's you?
The boy up at the top. And that's Grandma Rec there.
Okay, sorry. Good.
And the other kids, I think, are all Harshfields. Harshfields is
Aunt Frida's children.
Frida's children.
Okay.
Frida. And I'm pretty sure these are all,
So one of them is probably Bunny, and I don't know their old names.
I don't know their names. Well, let's see what it says on back, okay? Oh, it says Grandma Rec and grandchildren.
Okay. Any idea where that picture might have been taken?
Well,
Or, well, I mean, we kind of know when.
May's Photoshop, 1940. 1940. 1940. 36. I'd be 4. Do you suppose Grandma Rex still lived down there at Kiowa in 40?
Listen, that was before I was born. I don't know when she moved to Brighton.
I would say that's at Grandma's house at the farm where Grandma Marshall was born, was raised.
Right.
I would say that if you want. It's a guess.
That's fine. That's
This is interesting. I've never seen a picture of this fellow. But this is Grandma Link, and that's Aunt Reet.
Who's the Grandma Link? Rec?
Yes, I always call her Link.
Oh,
That seems to me
I never
less
ever did.
confusing.
yeah, yeah, definitely. But
Well, I always call her Grandma. Anyhow, this is Reet. And that's Reet's husband, who ended up being an alcoholic. And she divorced him when the kids were pretty small. But this is really out on the wild plains.
they were in Cheyenne, Wyoming.
okay.
Who was?
They had their Chevrolet dealership.
Well, this is out in the country somewhere.
No, but that's what I'm telling you. That's where Aunt Reet lived. Or did you not know that?
Who lived in
Aunt
Cheyenne?
Reet.
Oh, did they know? I didn't know that. I only knew them when she lived in Denver in that downstairs apartment.
I never knew her there. I knew her in Greeley at an apartment. I worked for a phone company.
Yeah, she was in Denver, and he had a train set. Now this is interesting, but I can't tell you what this. Dizzy War Ina Pfizer. That's one fire. So they were at a funeral probably. But anyhow, German William before World War II. So I have no idea who they are. And it's kind of a
And you
bunch
think
of
that-
elderly people.
I can't really see through my phone, but does that look like it's in Germany, maybe?
Probably is.
You see why I called her what I call her?
Oh, I believe what you say. You know, I think probably people called her Grandma Rec because that was what her name was. It's just that I always thought of her Grandma Link.
Huh. That's funny.
This
So what
is
was her real
mine.
name?
Neither.
This is an interesting picture. This says mein Mutter und, and I don't know what a Tutcher Emma is. Mutter Werner 85 Führer.
Yeah, Google Translate.
I don't know.
Translate that.
I know who can. You should take a picture of that and send it to Kent, and he'll tell you what it says.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah, he could, couldn't he?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know. who
But
took
I'm
that
sure this
picture
would be
over.
in Germany.
Where do you suppose it was?
Well, I always thought this
Gotta be at
was.
Shadron. Probably Shadron's, that park there in Finnegan
I
Park.
thought this was maybe where the lilac bushes were there at the farm, but not.
Oh, I think you're right. That's out in front of the house. Those are. Remember taking care of those bushes and everything?
Yeah, this honeysuckle bushes and little
They weren't like they
Chinese.
said they're honeysuckle, I
yeah,
guess.
Chinese elm trees.
Now, what happened? That one with the just
All
random
these
people
peop-
that we didn't know. I forgot to get the picture.
Yeah,
Picture in
this
the
had
back.
been the year that Mother graduated from college, which was the summer before I graduated from college.
Okay.
Okay.
And then later I trimmed those bushes so they all looked nice and neat. So graduated from Chadron State, taking in, but actually not in front, beside the farmhouse. But anyhow, and
What
so,
does this say?
let's
What
see.
did
I
you-
graduated from college in 1967, so this is probably 1966.
So who is this lady, this mother?
Well, that would be Grandma Rex's relatives.
They don't
And it looks like it's a mother and a grandmother. Because this lady's younger, but it does say meine Mutter und
probably 85 years old. 85 yar.
well, the elderly lady may be 85.
Yeah. I would say that this is Aunt oh, can't think of the name right now. Harshfield, what was her name?
Frida.
Frida. I think that's Frida, and I know that's one of Frida's daughters, and that's a daughter. And I don't know that lady here's turned sideways. It could, I don't know. That's probably Uncle Irv's wife, Rose. And this is probably Margie, and that's probably Lois. And I think that's probably Freddie. That's probably Fred, her son. That's a good guess. Let's see what it says back here. Hattie Marshall, Daniel, Link, Women, and Children. Link, Women, and Children. Had to be a Link woman, and that would be, well, she wasn't originally a Link, but her children are there. And we've looked at this one before. Whoops, it's falling off.
Oh my goodness. Maybe we ought to close that.
Let me close the door.
We've looked at this one
Okay.
too.
On one of Uncle Bill's boys,
Leon.
Leon,
Okay.
and
He's the oldest.
is Leon the oldest? And this is Ruthie. She's still alive.
Not
So-
not one of Uncle Bill's kids have died yet.
Oh, really?
All 12 of them.
And this one's Ruthie, you said?
Uh huh.
Well, she probably got it.
Boy, I don't remember this picture of Leon.
Good job here in Nebraska.
Okay, here's a
Um,
picture.
Yeah,